welcome back to my channel. Today, as requested by Daphne, one of my subscribers, she wanted to see a dark smoky eye look, brown, with dramatic eyelashes. When we get to 100 subscribers, hopefully by the end of January, please help me out, you guys. Y'all have been such a great help. If we get to 100 subscribers, Salvador will be on my channel. I will be doing his makeup on my channel. I will be looking for pictures until then and post. And when we get to 100, I'll post some of them. And you guys will be picking which look I do on him. So y'all can do as dramatic as you want, whatever you would like. We'll be doing that. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please press that subscribe button. I saw how many views on the last one. It was like, I think it got up to 77 last time I checked, so we only have 36 subscribers, so if you're watching, please subscribe. That helps me out a lot. And please message me any pictures of stuff you want to see. I know prom's right around the corner. If you have a dress you want me to see it, and you want me to show you, what kind of eye looks would look best with that, and you want to see me do it on my channel, please send it to me, and we can get more videos out there. So if you want to see how we get this look today, just keep on watching. Corrector, now I'm going to finish priming the eyelids. Now you can use an eyeshadow primer. I say it all the time. You can use an eyeshadow primer, but I just use my concealer because I think it works just as good. And I'm not going to buy a separate product just to have something I already have that can do it. Okay, usually I just pop it on here and then I'll just blend it out with my hand. I don't know what I'm doing today. I've just lost my mind. And then I'm going to take this blender brush, which I use all the time to set my concealer. Please do not forget to set that concealer or your primer, whatever you're putting down. Do not forget. And yes, you see pink on it. Let me just story time real quick. So sometimes before I do a video, I'll actually do the eye look on myself to see how it's going to work out and what colors I should not use so it doesn't take me as long. Okay, well, these two have black and pink on it. That's from my palette that I got from BH Cosmetics, the free one. Do y'all remember? This one. Okay, let's just clear the air real quick. This is crap. Okay, it is. I know why it comes for free. I know why it's a free gift now. Like, you get so excited. Oh, I got a free, 6 mini eyeshadow palette. No. I use this pink. I did it on one eye. Okay, first of all, the pink doesn't even go on your eye that well. And second, if you try to blend over it, it wipes all the pink off your eye. I had to take my finger and pat it on my eye because I was like, okay, I'm going to try to make this look work. I'm really going to try. No, y'all. It didn't work. For the next 3 days, I had a pink stain on my eye. I have concealer on, I set it, and I had freaking pink stain on my eye. It looked like I had an infection or some shit. Like, I ran into a fucking door or something. Like, I just wanted to beat this with a freaking hammer. If you see this on BH Cosmetics, don't buy it. I have the other palette. This one, y'all remember? I mean, I've used a few shades out of it, but I mean, it was okay for $7, but come on. I could have spent my $7 on something else and got way better pigment and my eye wouldn't have been fucking stained. Okay, that's all I gotta say about that. So, we're just gonna be using the Laura Lee Violet Voss palette. I love this palette, y'all. Like, I love this palette. So what I'm going to do is transition shades first, everybody. I'm going to be taking the color Britches. We're going to be using Britches, Fried, Whiskers, and Bubs in this look. We're going to be using these four, okay? So I'm going to go in with Britches as my transition shade, and if y'all see this palette over here, that's just my mirror, okay? Okay. So we're just, the light hits and makes me look like a freaking pink eye. So prom season is coming up, y'all, and I would really appreciate it if y'all could just, if you text me, make a comment on here, or message me on any of my social medias, just Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. If you have my phone number, text me. You can just go on Pinterest and look up prom makeup looks or any look you want to see, but I know prom's right around the corner, so even if I'm not doing your makeup, or you want to try and do it yourself, or you want to see how I do it, just send me a picture, you know, because you know what color your dress is. Just send me a picture of what eye look you want to go with it, and I will make it happen. I will do a video over it, or if I'm missing some colors, I will absolutely try and get those colors, because I'm going to try and film and edit and post every night this week. So let's see if I can actually come through with that. And we need this transition shade for our look, because we're not having dark and then white. Like, that's, come on, y'all. We got to get it together. Okay, next, I'm going to go in with, no, let's do that. I'm going to go in with Fried. It's going to deepen up this look, but that's not the deepest we're going. Fried. But yeah, just send me, you can go on Pinterest, look up prom makeup looks for a navy dress, a coral dress, whatever you're wearing. Oh. You can even send me a picture and I can look up different looks. I can tell you what looks better, and I can look them up and show you, give me ideas. I am doing one girl's makeup for prom, so hopefully she'll let me film it so I can post it on here so y'all can see me do makeup on a client, because I am trying to work up as quick as I can to be a makeup artist. That way I can be doing all of this stuff, but I really want to go, I want to take some classes for it first, because obviously there's always going to be stuff to learn in this industry. Makeup, there's always something to learn. Like, you turn around every day and there's a new trend, there's something new that you need to do, or there's an easier way to do something. So, but I really do want to be a makeup artist. So I took Fried and put it in my crease, and now I'm going to take Britches again, because you gotta stay on top of this blending, okay? Because look over here. You see where it's dark and you can barely see Britches anymore? We cannot have that happening, y'all. We gotta make sure it looks, it's better than having to work back up later just to do it while you're blending up your color. So now when I use my next dark color, I'm gonna go back up to make sure that it looks seamless. It's not choppy, there aren't any just harsh lines. And then I'm gonna take this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna go into Whiskers, and then we'll go even darker. So I'm taking Whiskers in the bottom of my crease like that, but since my whole eye is gonna be brown, okay? But we'll take the darkest one next to it, Bubs, and put that on my eyelid, and we're gonna be blending out from there. So I'm gonna take this fluffy brush. It's from just a palette brush set, and I'm gonna go into Bubs and tap that off. And it's probably gonna take me a second to build up this color, but that's okay. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna take my NYX I'm gonna take my NYX gel eyeliner. I don't know what is wrong with my freaking talking today. Like, I just don't know how to talk. And I'm gonna take it on this angled brush. It's number 10 in the BH Cosmetics set. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna smudge it on my lash line. Like, I'm not doing a wing, I'm just gonna smudge it. And I use this micellar water by Garnier. However you pronounce it, I really don't care, to be honest with you. what I'm gonna go in with is my Pixie H2O Skin Drink by, y'all. By Pixie, because I just said it. I hope I make y'all laugh because I crack myself up. Like when I go back over my videos and I'm editing, I freaking laugh. Like I just crack up laughing. Like really, Madeline, you can't freaking say skin drink like my last video. I was just laughing. I was like, what the hell? What is going on? Why can't you get words out of your mouth? Okay, y'all. So now I'm going to pop on some lashes and I'll be right back and we'll continue with this video. Sorry, my nose itches, y'all. Okay, so I've applied some lashes. They also requested that they be dramatic. Daphne requested that they be dramatic lashes and I actually had a pair. So this is them. And I don't know what this eyelash is doing. I don't know why it wanted to be separate from the rest of them. So we're just gonna let it be itself. These are the D302s from BH Cosmetics, and I actually really do like their eyelashes. I like Ardell's, but these ones, their lash band is like super thin, and I guess that's why I like it, and it's like clear. I don't know, but I like it. And I put some eyeliner on the bottom. Now we're just going to be moving on to face makeup, and we'll finish our eyeshadow in a minute. And I use the Professional by Benefit, and it makes them pores disappear, y'all. Disappear. And I just put it in my nose area. You just put it where you have large pores. Okay, y'all. So I have the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, and then I have the Maybelline Superstay. Okay, I was pretty sure that the Superstay was lighter. This is Superstay 110. This is the Maybelline Dewy Smooth 110. No. No, ma'am. I knew it was lighter, but I just wanted to see because this is my color in Maybelline, so I figured this would still be my color. It's same brand, everything. No. It's not, y'all. So I just like to shake them up to get them going. So what I'm going to do is, because I'm tired of my concealer not being able to show because this is so damn light, so I'm just going to mix it like, let's mix them together. Oh, that was a lot. Stop. And I use a beauty blender, so. And I use a damp beauty blender. It's already damp. And I'm just gonna, we're just gonna mix it up, and I'm just gonna blot it all over my face. The reason why I wanted to mix it with the Superstay, even though the Dewy is my color, I like the coverage that Superstay has. Give me color. And you want to blend that down to your neck and back here to your ears a little bit, but can y'all see the coverage? Like, this is my actual skin, this is my face. And I don't like to put I don't like to put foundation where I'm about to put my concealer, or at least not right here, because I don't want too much product right there. There we go. Now we can tell, because literally this is the shade Fair, and I promise you it's the same shade as this is. Like, why would I want that color? And this is like the lightest color they have in Maybelline, so if you're this light, how are you gonna highlight under your eyes? I just don't understand. Now, if y'all see this, okay, so when I was doing Salvador's mom's makeup, I guess I could just say my mother-in-law. Yeah, I'm doing my mother-in-law's makeup. His little sister had taken my beauty blender, and I'm like, it's fine, I don't need it, and it doesn't have color on it, so if she put it on her face, it wouldn't show. Salvador brought it back and set it on the table like this. She chewed off the tip of my beauty blender. I was like, what in the heck? And his parents were going to buy me a new one, but I was like, you know, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I have 2 other beauty blenders. Like, I really... Blender. I use my other beauty blender since it's not wet. I'm not going to take a powder with a wet beauty blender because that's just asking for trouble. And I'm just going to place before my concealer creases. I'm just going to set that concealer. Just like we set our concealer for our eyeshadow, so it would keep it from creasing, you've got to set your under eye concealer anywhere you concealed or anywhere you don't want creasing. So I didn't conceal on the side of my nose, but I don't want it to crease either. So I'm going to put that there. I feel like I'm not getting any product. There we go. I just spilled it all over my table too. Yay me. And I'll put that on the bridge of my nose just to kind of conceal that. And then a little bit up here, not too much because it does have flashback, or at least I feel like it has flashback, so I don't put too much up here on my forehead where I highlighted, because when I take like a picture with flash, it just circles it out, and I'm like, oh, we cannot do that, we cannot have that happening. So, and then I do my smile lines too, because we is not about to have that happening. What is that on my nose, y'all? Today's not my day, y'all. Okay, so my smile lines, under my eyes, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade 05 Fair. It's a mess up in here. I'm gonna take, where's my fluffy brush? I take this fluffy brush, and I take the Stay Matte by Rimmel in the shade 003 Natural, and I just swivel that around in my pan and apply it to my face. Now this would not be your next step if you did cream contouring, but I don't do cream contouring, so I'm gonna go ahead and set the rest of my face. Anywhere you use a liquid, you need to put a powder on top of it because that stuff will move. So that's the reason why we set our foundation. That's the reason why we set, if we cream contour, that's why we set it. That's why we set our concealer. Even if it's on our eyes, because it's gonna move. And if I try to go and contour with my wet foundation, my sticky foundation, it's just gonna patch and it's not gonna look right. So I contour first. So I'm gonna take this Rimmel, it's like a little trio. And I don't think there's like a shade. I don't think, 002 Coral Glow, okay? I don't use the blush and I don't use the highlighter out of this palette. I just use the contour. So I'm taking this little fluffy-ish brush to contour. Some people won't, but I do. I mean, even if, like, and just make sure to keep it in your hairline, but even if you didn't have that, like, I also have another brush that I can use. Like, I've used this brush in my other videos. Like, I can still use this if I wanted to. I mean, I do like using this because it's more precise, but I like to use that to just blend it out. And if you want it to just look more natural, you don't have to do it like this. But I just keep it in my hairline up and down. So that way, you see my shadow? So I just make sure I keep it up in my hairline and bring it down. Okay, and I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. And if you want to just go back over and blend it out a bit, you can. Okay, now I'm going to be taking this Wet n Wild fluffy brush to bronze my face up. I just swirl it around in there and tap it off and just basically go back over where you contoured. But I'm just warming, you're just really just warming up your face. And some people will contour up here, but my forehead isn't like super big, so I don't really contour up there. I just bronze up. I'll take this brush because I was trying to figure out what to do with this brush. You see how it's kind of angled, but it's fluffy. It's like a fluffy brush. I'll take this to contour my nose. Okay, and then I'm just take that same color that I contoured with, and you're just gonna get some of that and tap it off. And then make sure you're looking straight. Don't look over here and trying to contour, because then your freaking line's gonna get all messed up. And thanks to my best friend who left this beautiful blush here at the wedding. I still use it because I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. I just tap in there and push up. See? Because we got to bring some color back to our face because we just took it all out. This is, like I told y'all before, I use an e.l.f. brush for my eyeshadow, or not my eyeshadow, my highlight, okay? Now, in my other videos, when I use the Profusion Mixed Metals palette, I'm still going to be using that. I've hit pan, you guys. I've hit pan. Y'all see that? I've hit pan. What am I gonna do when I hit pan? What am I gonna do when I run out? I don't have to spray this with Fix Plus or anything, and this stuff comes off. Y'all, it gets me every time. It's like I forget how blinding it is, y'all. Put a little bit on the tip of your nose and then down the bridge. And then on your temples, just make them look a little highlighted. Okay, so when I used to do my makeup with my friends in ag, yes, in high school in ag, when I used to do my highlight, y'all, I would like I'm doing right now, I just put it all over the place, right? And I told them, I said, when I get a YouTube channel, I'm going to make my thing, and y'all saw it in my last video. I started to, I just kind of introduced it to y'all. My thing's gonna be like Lightning McQueen, because it's like this. So if you go like this, ka-chow, ka-chow, because I was always tell them that. I'm like, I like my highlight to be popping. So we're just gonna name y'all my Lightning Queens. Not McQueen, my Lightning Queens. Y'all feel me? Because every YouTuber's followers have their own little name. Like Laura Lee, she calls them her Laura Lees. It's unique, y'all. Her Laura Lees. Anyway. But like I said, that's what I'm gonna call my followers, or my Lightning Queens. So whenever y'all see my highlight, ka-chow. Y'all, I mean, just look at that. Hey, I love highlights. I might just do a video of my whole face in highlights. Just let me know if y'all want to see that, because I will do it. There's no begging and pleading going on there. I will do it for sure. Just gonna pop some of that in my inner corner. Okay, so I'm also using another e.l.f. brush. Let me tell you, y'all, you do not need professional eyeshadow brushes. You don't need to spend $400 on brushes, because look, this is an e.l.f. brush, and I'm pretty sure I got it for $3 or less. So don't go waste your money unless you just have the money to waste. Then by all means, go do it. But if you're trying to live your life on a budget, if you're trying to do your makeup on a budget, don't go, there's no need to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this brown, I'm I'm gonna put it as close to the bubs, the darkest one. I'm gonna put it under my eye, because this is a smoky eye, and keep it as close to my lash line as possible. Y'all see that? I'll get up closer in a second. You can even pull it out there. Now what I'm gonna do is take, oh crap, whiskers. With this same brush, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna get it on the tip of it and tap it off, and I'm just gonna buff that out. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna buff out that lower lash line, because this is a smoky eye look. Okay, y'all. So we have everything done except for setting spray and lipstick. Brandy Wine, and I'm just gonna use that to outline my lips a little bit. And then I'm going to take the Vivid Matte Liquid in the shade 5 Nude Thrill. And y'all, if you're looking for a matte lipstick, because I know the prom's right around the corner and matte lipsticks are really cool, I would buy one of these. I wouldn't go, I mean, I really don't remember my next one. I mean, I still have it, I don't wear it. But I don't remember ever wearing a matte lipstick or liquid lip that felt this good. Like, it does not feel drying. It feels super creamy, and it dries down to a matte. And we're just gonna take some Matte Fix Plus, and we're gonna just spray it all over our faces. And then I like to take my beauty blender and push that into my skin. Another trick I learned from Laura Lee. So that way it's not just sitting on top of my skin, it's actually getting pushed into the product, so that way it's